Samuel Kanja welcomes you to this moment of unleashing the best in your life.
This word purpose, many people, if you ask them to define it, they may not. Purpose is not your dream. Your dreams are part of your purpose. That's why you can achieve all your dreams that you have set in life, but you still feel not fulfilled. Reason being, a purpose is a bigger thing, it's more divine, and in a way it is a mystery. And that's why our purpose outlives us. We tend even to have it beyond our life. And where does it start? Personally, I do think there's this very important word that everyone has to take it so seriously, something we call self-esteem. Self-esteem, if I use my mathematical background, comfortably say equals to, am I worthy to live, plus, am I competent for life? Am I worthy to live, plus, am I competent for life? And when there is no self-esteem, then you cannot feel like you are lovable. You cannot feel like you are a good employee. You cannot feel like you are achieving anything in your life. You may be doing so well, but you are feeling as a failure. People are copying you. People are wishing to be like you. You are a mentor to many people. But inside you, you are still feeling, I have failed. Because you are not feeling competent for life. You are also not feeling worthy to be alive. So self-esteem is where everything starts. And when you have self-esteem, then another aspect comes, which is again very important, which is beyond the goals, which is beyond our performances. It is called self-motivation. Because without self-motivation, then you'll be this mechanical person. Mechanical such that whatever happens in your life must be influenced by the external environment. You know, the way the mechanics of a car works. It must have fuel for it to move. It must have the engine for it to move. So there must be power from outside for you to operate. But when you have self-motivation, you realize that you become a self-driven person. You become this person who knows exactly why am I alive. And with self-motivation, there's nothing you cannot achieve. But when I am doing some training with the corporate world, you realize that many people are seeking that external motivation. You want to be paid more, you want the overtime, you want maybe some other treat here and there. But even those things coming without self-motivation, then you may not realize your full potential. As a parent, if you don't have self-esteem and also self-motivation of why you are a parent, then it may be very hard for you to enjoy parenting. If you are maybe a student somewhere and you don't have self-motivation, then this studentship may not be interesting to you. And that's why we have a lot of boredom in life, where people, sorry to say, are even committing suicide. Where does depression start? It starts at a point where you start feeling worthless. It starts at a point where you start feeling life is not making sense to you. And that is purely boredom. So if you are bored with life, it means you don't have self-esteem. You don't have self-motivation. And so you lack the purpose. And you miss the answer to the question, why am I alive? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I not doing this and this? Why am I not like so and so? That is the essence of it. It is a process, but that process starts with self-esteem. You come to self-motivation. Then all the other things fall into place. Life doesn't have a formula. Life, you let life sometimes just unfold itself. Otherwise, if you live a very, very, can I say, static life, which is so fixed, rigid, you may not enjoy it. It's good sometimes to let ourselves, let the nature, flow with us.